right, hang on, wait for it. I'm coming back to intro. We got 30-40%. All right, wait for it. 60, 80, and 100. Clear out. Freaks and geeks, drinkers, thinkers, ramblers and gamblers, stoners and pet owners. Gather around. This is the Outsiders Social Club, where us misfits, miscreants, outcasts get together and ramble, palaver, prattle, and get royally intoxicated while we do so. That's true. So without further ado, let's proceed. All right, man.
We're all here for the party.
Knock back a drink. There's nobody home.
Welcome back to the Outsiders Social Club. I'm your master of ceremonies. Drinks with Ron, and this hat looks totally good on me. Usual rules apply. You drink if you hear a dog or a cat or a bong. And the over-under for dogs is 1.5. Speaking of over-unders, Troy, what is the over-under for this impromptu part 2 episode that may or may not ever air?
Ooh, the impromptus, Ron. That's my favorite thing, right?
Me too.
Because impromptu equals my real life, and my real life is way harder than podcast life.
Yeah. And I'm willing to say because I may not ever.
We're gonna set the over at 4.5 bottles of wine over the course of one podcast.
On the continuation?
Absolutely. Continuing that shit.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I'm with you. We'll get there.
If I had drugs, I would do drugs instead, but I can't because my state forbids it. But luckily, Justin is here with no shirt on, so it's okay.
I was going to say, let's go around the room. Justin, again.
I have a shirt. It just doesn't have sleeves.
And that's what I appreciate about you. Yikes Mountain in a hotel somewhere. Where the fuck are you?
I'm in a hotel in Pullman, Washington, which is, Ron, I would like to report, the one city in America where everyone agrees that Pat McAfee is a fucking asshole.
Wow. That's an upset.
Yeah, not really. But still.
I can't believe a whole town's got strong opinions on McAfee. That's just...
That's the upset,
here,
yeah.
It all started here.
Wow. Fucking A. Hashy?
Also, home of Cougar Gold cheese.
Oh.
It's a good-ass cheese, man.
That has come up on the pod before. I am familiar with it.
Love the cheese.
Good-ass cheese, man.
And Hashy has cheese opinions. I mean...
I may or may not have consumed a cheese 1 or 2 times in my life.
Nobody's saying he doesn't have a cheese opinion. Nobody's saying that.
A brie, maybe a, nice Roquefort.
A little Camembert here and there.
Maybe a Baby Bell when I'm feeling fancy.
Oh, shit, right? You ever get into that goat shit?
Oh, I love some Chev.
Yeah?
Ooh, some herbed Chev.
It's a little creamy. I can give.
Do you know that there are so many variations of goat cheese? I learned this in the past 2 weeks setting up this grocery store. But has anybody had?
Yeah, there's a lot of cheeses out there in the world.
You've been muted.
That was brutal.
There's a lot.
Just sat there.
I didn't know what to do. I was like, should we all just sit in silence?
Yeah.
I was resetting the soundboard. So I was like, somebody will say something. Like, wait, Troy.
No, we did not.
All right, I'm going to ask a question to all you smart ass motherfuckers. Have you guys had hard goat cheese? Hard.
Yes.
Of course, Hash said that.
If I have, I don't.
But I've also worked at a place where we had specialty cheeses. So,
Yeah, I got a goat fucking cheese place 6 blocks from here. It's insane.
Yeah, but was the cheese hard?
No, you're right.
Yeah, all right.
No, I have not.
I have not. I've only had soft ghost cheese.
Well, I don't know what the point of that was, but I know that I was thinking about it and Troy left.
Just taking a straw poll of
he just took
goat cheese that ain't. Yeah. But I am against my better judgment. I did crack into the Pseudo Sue. It's
nice.
It's an imperial pale ale out of Decorah, Iowa.
Have you had? By the way, I'm in this grocery store, and there was a beer that is. Oh, I can look it up and send you the photo, but it's cucumber. It's like a cucumber IPA.
No, I have
And
not.
okay, I'll find this. Like, look at this beer. This is
That
wild.
sounds interesting.
I've had it one time and I really liked it, but it was like 102 degrees out, and I think I would have liked anything.
And if you're gonna have to drink a cucumber anything, it better be hot.
Yeah, totally. It's a perfect summer beer.
Yeah,
Um,
refreshing.
but the labeling on this brand is
Cucumber
also
enema would be delightful in that heat.
okay. Okay, look at this labeling. All right, here we go.
We're all waiting in suspense on a podcast for a
Second.
picture.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Second,
talk
long
amongst
silence.
yourselves. Like I just got here.
We all
On
got real
tonight's
quiet,
Jesus
like,
Christ.
oh, this will be
Social
a good
Club
one.
podcast. We bring you awkward silences.
All right. Well, here
Number 2.
like I never go onto this pod on my phone, and I cannot remember how to chat
Right.
people.
And I
Um,
can't fault you, man. I can't help you. I'm no better.
Somebody help me.
I can't help
me,
you.
brother.
I can't help you.
Help me,
Call the
help me.
Lord.
I'm still waiting for
Awkward
Yikes is,
silence. Number 3.
What a great
First floor
podcast we
bias.
have with nothing in silence.
hello, silence, my old friend.
I'm just letting it breathe, man. Sometimes the pod needs to breathe, it doesn't come
does.
up for air very much, especially in the Halloween episodes. So, I thought I'd just let it breathe, take
Yeah.
a deep breath, come back to Zen, chi out,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a very stressful listen. That was very stressful.
Oh my God. It's like herding fucking cats in
It
real
was so
time.
stressful. Oh my god.
It's like, why? Why can't we?
Sober
not
me's
just-
telling drunk me to shut the fuck up. I'm like, what? We all need to just lay off.
I said something to Troy. I'm like, if Joe is doing this bit where he is trying to sidetrack us as much as he can, he is amazing because he nailed it. He is so good at pulling us off track that it is amazing. Like I said, that fucking NFL draft episode, I think he kept Jonah here 42 minutes after he said he was leaving. Wait, Jonah, wait. One more thing. Went on for
He's
42
Linda
minutes.
Listen. He's Linda Listen.
Yes, very much. I'm gonna look that up.
It's like there's a beer in the chat.
Bear in the chat. Beer in the
Guys, you're,
chat.
muted.
Here's a Bud Light. Here in the beer in the chat. Only it's up in my chat, not your chat.
Oh,
Beers in the chat. Instead of bees in the chat.
That's what I was singing. Oh shit. I swallowed too hard.
there it is. Oh,
Sorry.
We're all gonna
Cucumber-
die for being too high. Holy shit!
so
Cucumber sours are really good. There's a cucumber sour
Nice.
from a brewery. Well, Leesburg is obviously close by to me.
4%
okay.
alcohol.
I was just saying,
5
like-
IBU. Wow.
It took me like 5 minutes to get off mute after sending that. Actually, it took me 5 minutes to send that and get off mute entirely. But like, I really like that branding. Like,
Just
I know
plain
it
beer.
just completely generic cucumber beer, which is the complete opposite idea of like bland beer.
Well, yeah, but
I-
Yeah.
the brand, when you wear like when you said branding, it's just a bland can. It's
Yeah, that's
Like-
my point, though. But
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
doing
like-
a complex beer on a super bland, generic looking brand. I just like the way they present that. So everybody like does these sour watermelon sour like
Right.
whatever, and
Yeah.
they're like 8 million. It looks like you went to a fucking fish show.
Yeah, it looks like Hashy's
like-
background on the can. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Hashy's background is better. But like,
My
Oh,
God,
yeah.
can we not
Yeah.
do watermelon beers? I mean, please. At some point.
no, I actually think
first
this
of all,
is the thing.
higher hell watermelon is an
I've-
amazing
I've
beer.
had a watermelon sour I was a fan of, and I don't
Oh
like
my
sours.
God. Okay, boys, I'm taking off the mute. You guys can go all night because I'm not going to mute any of you. But what the fuck? I'm not going to talk anymore.
So I'm kind of curious. Like Troy just tapped out. and Troy is our resident
He's,
drinker.
He's stirring chili.
I get that. But like, I don't understand why like that would be offensive versus like, I don't know, any other high-end liquor or some sort of like what, like, how do we do this?
It's an art. That's why I appreciate it. That's why, like, I will drink.
But how is
fruited
there not
beer.
an art in like making a cucumber beer?
No, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. I will try it because I respect the art of brewing. That's why I wish I could enjoy whiskeys and wines more other than just liking the taste. Whereas like when I drink beer, I can like taste notes of different stuff. Or just wine, I'm like, all right, this is a white. This is like, but like I wish I could do that. But with beer, I can. So I definitely really appreciate all the hard. Like I've gone on so many brewery tours, talked to so many different brewers about different stuff and their processes and like all this stuff. Like I really appreciate it because I love beer. Anything from a fucking just a general ass Pilsner, aka like a Miller Lite, all the way to your most complex, hopped up, sweetened, tart, whatever. I love the process of it. I love like,
and you're saying that over and over again. It's like the process of like, I can enjoy somebody's beer a lot, but if I go see them make it and like see where they make it, it goes like times 100.
Right.
You know,
exactly.
like, so that's like you're talking about that. So
like who's thinking about throwing like bags and bags and bags of fucking Lucky Charms into a vat
and I guess
with some hops and it comes out delicious? Like how's that happen?
And like what I'm saying is that somebody decided to like generically like model their brand, which is not a generic brand. It's like a unique brand. And they made like cucumber watermelon beer or whatever. And they figured out a way to package it correctly versus like 8,000 widespread panic or fish like blowing out colors on the can. And it was just super simple. And it was like, this is what it was. I think that's a good beer. And they're selling it for $15 a 6-pack down here in Pullman. Wow. So it's working somehow.
It's a good price.
Good price. That's super expensive. Like that's
it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Really. What does a 6-pack sell for? Like of like an IPA in Baltimore?
Of your like actually like of your average craft beer. Like first of all, a lot of people are doing 4-packs now, and they're $16 for a 4-pack.
Say.
Right.
So you're getting 2 extra beers for the same exact price. You're getting a deal there. And again, 16
change for a 4-pack of this shit.
So you got like me and my dad have always talked about this. Like back in 2008 when the recession happened, craft beer sales went up for a reason. Because if they were going to get drunk or they're going to drink beer, it was going to be a good beer worth the money they were paying. They weren't going to spend the $20 or the $10 for, Miller Lite, Bud Light. They're going to spend
so many more cans of hams for that.
You're absolutely right, but they're going to get a better
hams. Yes,
they wanted to pay for quality versus quantity, but at the same time, because my dad used to get shit all the time for paying $16 for a 6-pack back in the day when he was buying Arrogant Bastard at that price. Oh, and it's like you can go to a bar right now and spend $16 on 2 beers. You can go to a restaurant, spend and that's the thing. Like, all right. I go to a restaurant, I ordered a burger, or I ordered a steak, whatever. I ordered 2 beers and I spent $16 on those 2 beers. Or I can get a pizza at home and spend $16 and get 6 beers, get a pizza for $10, $26, and I got the same exact quality of food that I wanted in my life, but with better beer at a cheaper price. But yeah, $16 for a 6-pack or whatever is not expensive.
Speaking of that,
yes, it's more expensive than your normal like Miller Lite, Bud Light, obviously, but you're getting a better quality beer.
Right. Okay.
More alcohol per volume.
Quick insert is that like the local breweries here, which I think is because like Washington and Oregon like have so many like breweries, is that like you can buy a good IPA for about $10.99.
Okay.
It's so, a good
like,
price, yeah.
That's a good price. And
it's
so
about average.
when you see like everything out of town priced at like $14.99, it's just it's such a weird, I don't know. I'm learning a lot about this. There's a lot of weird pricing shit that I don't get. And yeah.
Well, and I've definitely just always modeled that behavior as like, if you go to a brewery, you're probably paying $6 to $8 a pint. So you spent $16 on 2 pints of beer, which is 36 ounces, or you spent $16 on 60 or 72 ounces. So now, yes, is it better out of a tap? Almost 99% is it better at a tap for sure. But if you get a freshly canned beer or freshly bottled beer, yeah, it tastes almost exactly the same. You're going to have the good product anyway.
Right.
And obviously, also when you're paying for a beer at the bar, probably you're with some friends, especially at a brewery, you're with some friends and chatting it up versus at home by yourself. That's why growlers are so popular back in the day. You would get 64 ounces, 32 ounces of freshly poured beer, take it to your buddy's house or whatever, or take it home and get some friends over, and you're drinking fresh tap beer at your house. Like that's why the growlers are, but like now growlers have gone by the wayside, and it's now crowlers where you're getting 32-ounce cans essentially, and you drink 2 pints at one time.
Wow, I totally lived through the growler prowler.
Oh yeah,
era. Yeah,
I love mine. I fill them
You can't
off the
t-
tap
like,
and
you-
take them to a party with.
I want to
me.
make sure I heard these correctly, but they're not calling them prowlers, right?
No, it's so they were growlers when they were the big giant glass containers.
I know that.
Now they're crowlers because it's a can growler.
Okay,
so
I
it's
thought
crowler.
you said prowlers. I was like, that's not a good name. So
like
essentially,
like, rapist?
like it's.
Yeah. Can you out and get me a prowler tonight?
Hey, he grapes people in the mouth.
Is he writing notes?
Am I writing notes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am writing notes.
Are you the podcast secretary?
I was actually writing a note. Do you want to hear what it says?
Sure, why not? Shut the fuck up, Justin.
Make sure to take your lunch out of the car.
Well done.
I mean, it's like
And those
it's
cakes
getting
out of the
late.
trunk,
Like I should
Roy.
probably there's a bagel sitting in my car right now. I just realized, and I just forgot about it. So
Hey, that bagel, might still be good.
I think it's going to be great.
Right. There's no right. That's definitely going to be good.
Hey, man, there's a string cheese in there that will survive like a nuclear war.
Accurate. Hello out there, fine folks. My name is Obadiah, and I got a good product for you that I'd like to be selling here on this podcast. Me and my fellow brothers down at Quakers and Bakers, we got some fine products for you. Well, named after myself, we got the Obadiah Kush. It'll really, put you right to sleep at night. No more melatonin needed. We got the Jebediah Haze. That one's named after my nephew. He's a good man. We also got Jeremiah's home-baked cookies. Those are good ones here with that famous Amish butter with just a sprinkle or two of marijuana right in the mix. So I don't know where my accent's going. It's a little bit Irish, a little bit Norwegian. I'm all over the place here in Amish country. Let me tell you, this weed makes me loopy. So come on down and get yourself a pint. That's right, a pint. Because we, for some reason, weigh our marijuana in nautical units. You can also get yourself a fluid ounce. Obadiah Kush, the Jebediah Haze, any of the fine products over here at Quakers and Bakers. And if you don't want to come all the way out to the farm, you can go down to Connor's Cocaine Emporium and get yourself a pint or two of Jebediah's finest Amish buttery goodness. Yeah, that's Quakers and Bakers. Come on down, get yourself some of that finest Amish weed this side of the Mississippi.
And now, the Outsiders Social Club is going to fast forward 0.01 blood alcohol content into the future.
I want a CD where I can just give to someone and be like, these are the founders we do. No context at all.
Yes.
Like, right?
Well, I had a friend of mine came back, and she's actually up in Washington too. She came back last week, and I was telling her about the pod, and I was like, you know what? Just listen to the NPR episode, because that's going to explain everything. That's all your fucking sounders, all the inside jokes. Just listen to that on your flight back home, and you're caught up.
It's funny. Like the guy that I'm down here with this weekend. He asked me like I can tell he's like super curious about everything. And he's like, I mentioned the podcast, and he's like, "What's the name of the podcast?" And I'm like, "Are you going to look it up?" And he was like, "Yeah." So he looked it up, and I told him, "Don't listen to it in front of your child. Like, no matter what you do. Like, I don't know when you're going to pick it up.
That's your kid's real cool, man."
Yeah. And I was like, "So did you listen to it?" He was like, "Yeah, I listened to it." "How far did you make it?" He's like, "About a minute." And I'm sorry, like I laughed so hard.
Yes.
Yeah, and I rode in a card with him for like an hour, and we made jokes. He's totally
That's
cool
a
guy.
win for me, man.
Oh, that's totally a win. Like, oh, he listened. I mean, at
It
least
was like, nope, nuh-uh.
nah.
None of
I mean,
whatever this is. No,
You got to understand, like the way you like. I don't know where he tapped in.
right?
Like,
Which
if you can think of any
episode?
random moment to tap in, like I tapped in today to
Us being completely hammered doing Halloween candies.
yeah, I couldn't even talk. Like
I
I'm
know.
like I can't. I'm so
Like-
sorry, Hash. By the way, I'm really sorry. I am.
First of all, we don't have to be
Listen, man.
necessarily sorry for Hashi. We have to be sorry to Ron. He had to edit that shit.
I didn't edit.
Like-
No,
nothing.
I actually feel
I was
worse
like, you
for
know what?
Hash.
It all fucking
Like
stayed.
Ron likes to edit. Hash does not want to deal with that kind of bullshit. Like
yeah,
that
but
was
that was hurting cats. That was
right at the beginning of the game. I'm like, oh, I get the game, and then like 10 minutes later, I'm
Nobody.
like, I don't get the game.
nobody.
That's
got
kind
that.
of a self-reflection that like, all right, you can, that takes a couple weeks to get over.
Yeah,
Jesus
but that's one of those things where that's now that I've done it. If we go back and do something like that
Well,
again,
easy for you to say you have a dog licking your face.
yeah. Well,
So-
that's true.
Well, my
But
mom
no.
hates me too, so that's a good thing.
But now I know if we do a bracket like that again where it's reversed, we're gonna vote for the thing we like, and then
Well,
the other thing will move on. Like
I think one of
Snickers,
my
by
favorite-
God, it's a Snickers. Fuck you guys, it's Snickers all the time, everywhere. Otherwise,
Best.
quit talking.
it was a learning experience.
Yeah.
Experience.
Apparently, I worded it too hard for the
Yeah.
drunks.
The Nuka,
No,
Nuka
I just-
butter. What?
I just didn't
Huh?
think that the whole reverse thing would
Okay.
be that difficult to comprehend in real time, but it really was. Everybody kept trying to say what they liked, and it's like, well, that's not what we're doing today.
Well, because like every poll is like, what do you vote for as the best?
Right.
So
Nobody
we were
says
doing-
which one do you hate. Nobody does. You know who does
I
that?
do that all the time.
Nobody.
I don't know what you're talking about. Which one do you
Hey
hate?
guys, which one
All
of
right,
these is the
For
worst?
now on, our bits should just be like every day we all post some kind of different poll question. That's
Click on
what's
the thing
worst.
you hate. Oh,
Yellow or green? We all hate them both. Eh. We got a Joe sighting coming up soon. He's gonna
no,
blow in here. Yes,
no. You
he's
don't.
gonna be hammered and a loser from the
It's-
baseball and football. So he'd be
It's like
all
I
pissed
was
off.
teasing this
Yes.
arrival the whole time. I just.
So I
So I
better,
you know what? I better get the board ready.
Shut
for,
the fuck
oh,
up,
wait, no,
Justin.
that's not the one. All right,
Joe.
hang on. That's why I got to
Joe.
fix it. All right, we're ready.
Shut the fuck up.
Joe. All right,
Joe.
as soon as he gets here.
Wild.
All right.
Love it.
I'm out, all y'all.
Lady
Oh,
Hash.
all
We'll see you
right.
around, buddy.
Yes.
Ash,
live long
you
and
hit that?
prosper.
Fucking
Yep,
A, man.
I'm out.
Well, he's not going to hit it. He's going to go to sleep.
Well, I gotta take care of some stuff around the house and then hit the hay.
I thought you were
Just
saying.
saying.
Take a shit and hit the head.
You do you, buddy. We'll see you around.
Peace.
All right.
Not hit the head, hit the hay.
I'm going to grab a chunk of food real quick.
Oh,
Just
fuck.
chunk
Here comes
of it.
pizza rolls.
No,
Come
it's
back,
okay.
Ron.
Bye, Ron. Bye.
This age.
The
See you
food is
later,
already
bye.
made.
So Ron died today. He had pizza rolls, and as you know,
He didn't cut a scissors first.
nope. The white bread peanut butter sandwich is really my jam these days. Loving it.
Like peanut butter and jelly on white bread is just a delicacy. I don't care what anyone says.
It's visceral. Absolutely.
Whatever it is about the white bread with the peanut butter and the jelly, it's a match made in heaven.
What's the whites? That's what makes the difference.
Yeah, I'm having a really hard time speaking.
Please cut that, Ron. Please cut. It's the whites. That's why. God.
I'm coming in here really slow, but I want out Rob.
One out
Hello?
Rob. What?
Huh?
Huh? You want out Rob?
Never mind.
Get some ruffles and don't worry about it, yikes. Be fine.
So I almost bought a bag of Ruffles the other day, actually.
I would never buy ruffles ever again, just on general principle of the podcast at this point. Right?
Really?
Ruffles.
Like, really? That's like where we're at?
Yep, that's where we're at.
Well, the store had them on sale. Like you had to buy 4 like bags of like Ruffles or Doritos, and I was like, "Do I really need 4 bags of chips right now with like 3 bags already in the house?"
Yes. You're a goddamn.
The answer is
American, right?
no, but I almost did it anyway.
Well, at that price, you'd be foolish not to. You'd utilize our new sponsor, Chip Belt.
Chip belt.
Do you like eating chips? Of course you do. You're a goddamn American. And don't you hate it when you're at one of those all-American functions like a backyard barbecue, maybe the 4th of July? You got a cold one in your hand? But what you really want is some more chips? Well, I've got your all-American solution to this all-American problem, and it's called Chip Belt. That's right, Chip Belt. This utility-style belt that straps right around your waist comes in many styles and patterns, sure to match any ensemble you might choose for your backyard shindigs. Well, you can't walk around the party with a full bag of chips like some goddamn animal. And loose chips on a paper plate, in one hand and a beer in the other? How are you supposed to enjoy yourself? You can't. And that's, my friends, when you turn to my product, Chip Belt. That's right, these half-dozen containers that go on this utility belt, complete with dry erase tops, so you can write whatever flavor you've put in each container. You'll never have to wonder if you're pulling plain, barbecue, or all dressed. No surprises when you utilize Chip Belt. A light American lager in one hand, and the other hand completely unencumbered for beanbags, passing the dutchie, or whatever shenanigans you like to get up to at your backyard shindigs. That's right, chip-loving Americans. I'm here to save the day. You can party and still enjoy yourself when you use our new product, Chip Belt. From Taint Co. Available at Star Mart. Gird your loins. Gird them. You know what? I'm gonna do
My
drugs
gird is
with
acting up.
What a
actually.
stupid fucking
Now that
podcast
Now
this
that you
is.
say that, yeah. Are we actually podcasting? Like,
You said brilliant wrong.
I'm falling in love. That's what I'm doing.
with your gird?
Yes, my gird.
Okay. You have a nice gird, I've heard.
That rhymed.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm watching Jennifer Love Hewitt, and I still know what you did last summer. And
She's so smoking. My God. Love her.
Yeah.
wow,
That was
Wow.
stupid.
Are
Should've
you guys
never
watching
gambled.
Are you guys on the CW right now?
No. Smetty.
heart.
We're not on the CW.
In my heart, I am. Yes.
speaking of the CW, someone posted like a TikTok reel of Dawson's Creek, where it's like they couldn't afford fake snow in Dawson's Creek, and they were walking across snow in Dawson's Creek, but it was a sponge. You could see them like bouncing up and down on the snow.
It's a Panga fucks though, right?
No, it's not even in 720. Nobody will ever notice this. Just carry on. It
They
won't
posted
be
the video.
HD.
It's like this guy just bouncing up and down as he's walking across the snow. I'm like, that's not what snow does.
You get away with a lot of shit in standard def, man.
That's so funny. Like like half the world is covered in snow, like in winter, right?
Pretty much. Well,
Like how do you not know?
Back in the 90s, yeah, global warming, no, not anymore. But back in the 90s, yes.
Like nobody ever bounces on snow ever.
No.
Amazing.
And now chicks bounce on everything. They do it right.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Thank you. So
I'll be here all night.
You realize that as we
Private
have
vehicle.
this podcast, and I go on these like tours with like I'm surrounded by men all the time. That we all have to be better about not being misogynistic all the time, right?
Nope.
Yeah,
it's on
you
my
don't-
podcast.
you don't realize it till you get around a bunch of peckerheads and realize that everybody's misogynistic douche.
They're like, they
It's
think about that all the
amazing.
time. Yeah.
It's amazing to
You're
me.
like,
I
I'm
hate
sorry,
guys.
I'm
It's
an-
so terrible, right?
Really,
guys,
70%
I
of
am-
all men are fucking knuckle dragging homunculi. This
Yes.
is, I guess since I'm not a woman, I wasn't aware of that.
Can I just
Wah, wah.
express to you guys that like I'm having a hard time adjusting to that? Like it's
Oh, I
very
bet.
strange.
I bet,
Like
man.
I am going through the restaurant and the grocery industry, very male dominated. It's extremely difficult for me to. I have to go to the bathroom like 6 times a day because I'm just like, what the fuck are these people talking about? Like,
Man, you're like, when
It's
do
tough.
you say something and do you like?
you don't. I'm
Right,
brand new.
here's-
I'm the new
here's
guy.
I'm not getting shit.
Here's the thing,
handed
yeah,
guys.
over.
I mean, Jeremy, here's what you do. But hey, buddy, here's what you do, right? You're in it. Just be true to yourself. Don't be aggressively offensive. Just be true to
Oh, no.
yourself, and you'll be a good dude all the time. Like, you know what? That was stupid. Why are we saying this? Right?
I've
Wow,
done
yes,
that,
she's
like,
cute, but also she can also work hard. Or he is
All right,
awesome, and I love that guy's. That guy's abs are amazing. Look at those pecs on that dude. Wow.
Yeah.
So
I
I
wanna fuck him.
what I've realized in the past like 2 weeks is that like it's not
Mm.
all like one type.
Oh, I
of
love the
people.
human
Like,
form.
there-
You know, boys and girls, and girls and boys, and boys and boys, and girls. They're all fantastic.
Well, yes.
And I saw a great set of balls the other day. You know, they're just
Sleeves or no
real
sleeves.
nice,
Yeah, just saying.
good balls. I was like, you know what? It's a good set of balls right there.
Really, like is it like
can
is it
I
like-
appreciate
feel bad for women, man.
is it distance dangling or is it
I can just
overall
appreciate.
circumference? Where were we at with this? I'm not sure.
The yaw comes into effect here.
No, that's an airplane mode. You can't use airplane talk about that.
Oh, then you ain't
Itch
seen my
and yaw.
junk. Yeah, no, my junk's got some yaw to it. When they catch a little bit of wind, and there's some a little drift.
You know what? That's really going to be not serving you well in New Orleans. Just saying.
No, it ain't served me well in a long time.
It served me well for a long time. So
Nah,
I'm just out.
It's just a thing that happens now. It's not. It's a
Excellent.
theoretical more than anything.
Well, at the lewd ghost walk, you can never tell. They may be looking for a canter or a weird pitch or a yaw. Who can never tell?
I'm the Nikola Tesla of not getting your junk touched. That's me here. I'm a pioneer
You said Tesla,
in the field.
not
Like-
fucking Elon Musk either. Jesus, that guy's
Well,
a
no,
piece of shit.
I'm talking about somebody that's got an actual IQ.
Huh. Sorry, we're all out then. You're on your own, buddy. Yikes. Why do you spin your phone around or your PC around all the time? Like, you make me dizzy doing that stuff.
I'll turn it off. Like I'm in a hotel room trying to set it up against a water bottle.
I'm trying to
Like
fuck
I don't have a
pumpkin,
computer
yeah.
with me. Like, come on. Like
Come on.
I'm here.
Come on.
I'm
You're
fucking
here. I'm
here,
here.
man. Like, what do you want from me?
I come here.
Clean up after yourself then.
Oh, well, okay. Thank you.
I come here, man. Norm, what are you doing?
Yo, I'm in a small town. Just kidding.
Hey, speaking of Norm, there was a dog fight when I went upstairs. That's 2 dogs. So that's 2 drinks. Plus we hit the dog over. So I'm going to say win and win. So that's 3 drinks for all y'all from when I was upstairs eating my
Let me go
supper.
find a drink then. Hold on. Stay tuned. Goods is not here yet, so I shall not be drinking shots. But when he shows up, I will drink shots.
Yeah, what have I put his shit on the board? And then it's like, oh,
He's like, I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll be here. Oh, family, child.
Yeah.
Are we talking about?
Yep. My mom. What? She's terrible.
We were not talking about your mom.
Well, you shouldn't because she's terrible.
Yeah, and we were not. So move on. Who
Well,
were
I
we
think you
talking
did.
about?
I heard you talk about my mom.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Oh
man,
my God.
do some mean.
Troy.
I don't know why you did that, but
Yeah.
you shouldn't have done that. He's just
I
a
done
boy.
did it. Yep.
I done talked about Troy's mom.
I did more than talk about Troy's mom.
That's right. Justin nailed it.
You guys are insane.
In the membrane.
I was going to say it too.
Insane in the brain.
I'm still bitter about that. I ordered that album like 3 times. And like every time they ran out of stock. So I still don't have it. And that's one of those rare ones, Black Sunday, where you're like, oh, yeah, I got special colored vinyl. It's black. It works well. Thank you. Norm, how you doing, buddy? Little sumbitch. Joe, where are you, Joe?
Shut the fuck up.
Joe, where are you, buddy?
He needs to be hit with immediate mute and then shut the fuck up, Joe.
Yeah, because I've been drinking IPAs and
Why'd you guys run off?
last long.
Yikes, like that.
Yikes runs himself off on like the every 15 minutes.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
You just
Duly noted.
you can't hold a phone and fuck a pumpkin at the same time, and he's just had to learn that the hard way, and he just had to put the
Keep
phone
dropping my phone.
right.
Because that
Like you're
pumpkin-
not going to be able to
Ron.
hold it.
Hold
man.
on, Ron. Amateurs
No.
can't do that.
Okay, well, you
Put
get
it on
a-
your forehead. Do whatever you got to do.
You get a phone holder, and you really let that pumpkin have it.
Have you seen Ron Jeremy in action? I'm
Who's
sure
that?
he can hold him.
Who's a dirty gourd? Next year, I'll grow pumpkins again.
All of a sudden, we're gonna see Ron next year directing porn. The dirty gourd
Big thumbs
picked from the
up.
patch.
Oh my God. Look at that pumpkin. I'm going over there.
Oh my God. Look at that pumpkin.
Oh my
Wow.
God. Becky, look at that pumpkin.
Look at that ass. So I turned off original audio so you guys can't hear my catastrophically sick family hacking and coughing around.
You know I want audio.
Oh, yeah.
Deprive me of audio. I've got Norm over here chewing on something.
Norm,
I don't
shut
know
the
what-
fuck up. How about that? Bring him out here.
Okay. No,
I'll kick
he's
his
still-
ass.
He's going to town.
I'll freeze him in a small kennel outside. He will die of unhappy person.
Let's see. He's apparently he's a Western Highland Terrier mostly. So he's a little Scotty
What?
dog,
Oh my God.
little Scotty, but instead
You
of the
people.
pointy
You
ears,
people and your stupid dogs are like, ugh. Ugh.
yeah,
Jeez.
he's a long dog. Look at that dog. Oh, he's
Well, I can't see him because your face is where his wiener should be.
Oh, he's such a handsome little man. He's a fucking peckerhead.
So, did you guys make the mistake of watching the video of the hockey player?
I chose not to. I did not see it. I opted out.
I don't know what we're talking about. So why don't you set me up here?
It's pretty
There was
amazing.
a hockey player that died in the rink. Essentially, he got his throat slit by one of those.
Oh!
First of all, I shouldn't be laughing, but that noise. God damn you, Ron.
Nuh-uh. None of that.
Made a mistake and watched it. Like you don't see it happen, but you see the aftermath of it, and it's no.
So
One
did you
thing-
see all the racism about this black player kicked him in the face and that's why he died? Did you see? You checked that part
No,
out?
I didn't know.
Thing?
I did not see that part about it. No.
It's been like that's been the aftermath is like, well, this player who happened to be of color killed him by kicking him in the face on purpose. It's like, of course he didn't. Like that never happened.
Right.
But this poor player is getting chased out of the league he's in there. Yeah, in England.
It was bad.
So,
I definitely do not suggest watching that.
No.
Nope. No, won't be doing that. That's a solid 10 on the list.
The fact that he skated off the ice
Nope.
too.
Yeah,
He
probably
skated off the ice. Wow.
Like, yeah, doing this thing. Like, get me off the ice.
knowing he's gonna die. Yeah.
He
Essentially.
had no idea he was going to die. No, he didn't think he was going to go into it all. Right? I got a nick. I'm fine.
No, he saw the blood. He knew it wasn't a nick. Trust me.
Yeah.
There were like, oh my god, his white jersey was red. The entire jersey was red. It's so bad. Obviously, cut all this. This is disgusting. We don't need to talk about this at all. But
Well, luckily we haven't recorded all night, so it's fine. Uh-oh, here come. Holy shit, here comes Yikes. Once again.
Amanda Pete's tits in that.
you all
Yeah,
kinds of
well.
fine, ain't you? Don't
That's
get
on
any
a
ideas.
big screen. Yeah. I was like, you know what? I like those. They're not ostentatious titties, but just solid. Good.
Don't use your words when you go to New Orleans because you'll be see a lot of things you don't want to talk about. But you also want to talk about them, so just keep it to your fucking self in your back pocket.
Oh, I'm gonna be running video.
Yeah,
the whole
here I
time.
am. Look at me.
Look at New Orleans. Goddamn.
Joe's got 5 minutes to get here before I leave.
Norm!
The Maison Dupuis.
Nash! Get out of there. Son of a
Jesus. Dude, I would kill both those dogs. Like, hang them up by their toes and not do that anymore.
bitch. A whole stick of butter.
I hope he shits all over your Blatz sign.
No, he's gonna shit that whole wrapper in one shot. I'll put it on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm a follower of Ted Jensen's shit.
He can poop. He ain't afraid. He's gonna shit that wrapper.
I still don't get how corn comes out whole every time.
Wow, we just got into heavy mystery time because that's
Really.
I don't get that. But corn?
I don't.
I
Every
can
single
break down
time.
anything.
Like, how does stomach acid break down everything
Like fibers of meat.
except corn? What is like that can't be edible if stomach acid doesn't break it down.
Right. He's in our DNA now. We've got like little corn strands in there.
Yes.
There's too much.
It's all about corn strands of DNA.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's I'm at least 3% corn. I mean, I don't think you can dispute that.
I think there are certain like vegetables that do not break down like very easily. Corn is one of them.
Hey, chopping
Corn-
broccoli. Chopping broccoli.
Broccoli
Chopping
actually,
And
broccoli
corn is
works
all of
well.
them.
but asparagus also breaks down strange. Like we all feel that or smell that.
We'll smell that shit. For
God, it's
God's
the
sake,
worst,
Jesus,
man.
hate That.
The smell.
I actually feel that smell makes me feel like I ate good.
That's actually
No
a good
joke.
point. Actually,
Fair.
that's
That's
a
fair.
Like
that's a solid
I
point.
mean, like, do you ever like
Yeah, I ate
Look
good
at
regret
day.
actually eating like
vegetables.
like
Fuck.
asparagus is like a good thing to eat. You eat it and you feel good, and then you're like, oh, it smells like crap, but it's still good.
Yeah, like an adult. Look
Same
at
thing
me.
with like if you
Eating
drink like
fucking-
2 cups of coffee in the morning and you get that piss right afterwards, like, yeah, that's coffee right there. That's like,
Well, I wasn't missing coffee and asparagus, but yeah, fair enough.
but you definitely smelled a good
Jesus
coffee
Christ.
piss before.
Penis.
Am I the only one
Yeah.
that's had a coffee piss? Okay, yeah.
Penis.
I've had that. I had that like on Thursday. Hello?
Yeah. What was-
Yeah, that was
I
a
heard
good one.
that.
I was letting that sit for a second. The blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Boat racing yourself.
Well,
Oh
against
my
my
God.
better judgment, I did pour another beer, so I've learned nothing. Thank you.
I think I'm going to get 2 more.
Get rootin'
drinks.
tootin' ready.
Oh.
Wrong button. I was going to give myself the win for not learning.
Oh, old Yikes has got 2 more beers coming his way. Thank God I've got a house full of chili and cushions and sofas and
Hey, what the fuck, man?
hey man, what the fuck?
Man, I actually hit the country conundrum sounder. That's
Jesus, don't be so mean.
Well,
Fuck.
I didn't mean it like that, but like, come on.
think
Like,
you
this is
did.
a new thing for me. Come on. I'm standing outside of the credit union smoking
Oh,
cigarette. Like
well
big.
done.
I've really elevated my life.
You're getting paid to smoke now as opposed to smoking on your own, so it's a good thing.
But I'm getting paid for this.
yeah, but it's a road smoke, so that's a win.
The rope.
Winner.
All right. Road game. Fuck yeah. I don't know. Do we want to play country conundrums? I hit the sounder.
Oh
Right.
boy.
We do want to play country conundrums, but it might be a minute. Like, give us 6 more minutes.
Six.
Give him
Somebody
4 minutes to get his language correct.
That is a very arbitrary number. I'm inclined to accept it.
Excellent. We shall do our best.
6 minutes.
We
I like
shall overcome.
Oh,
Right, I'm getting 2 more drinks.
it. I recommend that too. Yeah.
so we do have the portrator now. It is now portrator season.
Oh,
So we got
ready?
all things on the porch. Yes.
Wow.
It was 16 fucking degrees this morning until noon.
Wow. Okay. Wow, that elevation makes such a difference.
God.
And I was looking at a topographical map today, and I realized all the mountains I've driven, mountains out east, are a bunch of
Little hills?
pussy mountains.
Hey,
Yeah.
what the fuck now?
Like, I go, what? Mountains? Look at these colors. This is topographical, bitch. Those aren't even close to the same colors.
Well, like I said,
Oh,
we start at 5,000 feet and go up from there. So
insane. I've almost shit myself in West Virginia a couple times, and those are nothing
Yeah.
compared to out west.
Okay. You shit yourself in West Virginia?
what?
Almost. Almost. There was a couple of near situations in some mountains.
We did indeed have a thing. Brr, brr.
Penis.
Brad. That's how the Greg Cody show goes. Brad. Burps.
My problem in West Virginia was when you use the map on your phone, it isn't topographical.
Yep.
So when you see 2 routes, one goes north and one goes south, and you're like, why wouldn't I just go straight? This is
You kinda-
so much more of a direct route. And then you realize because straight is up the side of a mountain.
My problem with West Virginia is my cousins aren't really first cousins, and they're so cute.
That would be rough.
Yeah, just saying. Like 4th cousins don't really count as family at some
No,
point, right?
no,
Yeah.
legally, you're
Legally or biologically.
yeah. I mean, there's definitions on it. So
Well, whatever.
right.
Back in the
right,
1980s, back in the 1979s when it was a thing.
right. That Smashing Pumpkin song is about fucking your 4th cousin.
It was not about that at all. But
Oh,
also, you're
well,
creepy.
I
I
don't
hate you
know.
all.
I didn't look.
Ron,
too
I hate
far.
you.
I didn't
I hate-
look too.
yeah, I
deep
hate
into the
Hash. I hate-
lyrics.
Yeah, I hate Yikes. I hate Justin. I hate all you guys. If
I
you're
didn't
gonna be like,
understand him.
don't be mean to me. Jesus.
Understandable.
I never know what he's saying.
Love me, Jesus.
Sounds
Come
like
on over
Carvin.
my face.
Yeah. My mom says there's a lot of black people in Africa.
Just pick my tie.
Ma'am,
You guys are terrible.
I'm just saying.
Terrible impressions.
Mr. Kitty.
Now kiss my papa.
My papa. Bad kitty. I did go for the dessert beer.
If you were in pornos, would you tell me? Sure, hon.
Stop making me dress up like a mailman while you smoke crack, have sex with some guy I don't even know in my dad's bed. What? Man, you just little bitches, all. Ah! Kitty! Kitty!
Norm, what's up, buddy?
We found a starving Ethiopian. Can we keep him? Sure.
Yeah.
Keep him.
Yeah, I want cheesy piffs.
Gotta go stir the chili again. Stand by.
I gotta get out of here. It's midnight and kids eat up early.
Hey, man. Good to see you, Justin. Take care of yourself, all right?
Minutes.
Yeah, we'll see you around.
All right, see you guys.
Yep. Later,
All
Scatter.
right. Well, now I don't want to do a country conundrum. There's nobody left. It's a good teaser. Well, maybe we'll get this.
Well, I
if
didn't have
this
to. I
works.
didn't have to leave it all. The chili's cooling outside on the porturator. It's fine.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
we're in the
just-
final stages of chili.
Oh yeah, chili,
Okay.
chilling.
I'm glad I made it to this point, though. You know what? I'm calling that a fucking win. I made it to end chili.
It is
Thank you.
10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so who knows
it?
what will happen.
My clock is still fucking way wrong on this
It's
computer.
11 o'clock your time. It's time for you to go to bed.
Well, it says 8:57 on my
It's,
computer.
it's
so
wrong. And also, Yikes needs to go to bed soon too because he
Too
has a
old to
big
do
due tomorrow with his
anything about
bosses.
yeah.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Fuck a pumpkin. There's some cream cheese in there.
No. God, no.
I'm just going. I'm gonna get a little high.
Oh my God, you killed Kenny.
I'm so high right now.
Fucking Towley. I love him.
So we should just
Oh, that is
just turn off Yikes right now because he's gone. He can't do anything with us. He's out smoking or fucking help whatever he does. So you can say
well.
this should not be. It was recorded by you only because I let you have it, but also delete it all because it's terrible and nothing's recordable.
Well, the thing about that is, that I think we're about to do a recap. So,
it's about time for a recap. Looking at the overs and unders that we have placed throughout the episode, it will be good to look back. The last one is a recap. This is a recap. This is a recap. This is a recap.
well, to recap, we didn't get Joe in the 6-minute window, and I'm too fucked up to remember anything before that. So this is basically a really ineffective recap. But I got to play a sounder. So that's a win.
Oh, wait. Hey, whoa. Look who shut up.
No,
It's our buddy. Yeah.
No, I've spoken too soon. Look at this. What just happened? I literally just threw in the towel. I played the recap sounder, said Joe didn't come, and I am bailing.
Anyone have time for one of these?
Oh, yeah. We got plenty of time.
Joe, I got one.
Whoa.
Is that Yikes?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't see him. Where is he?
He's on a fascist job detail. That's why you can't see him.
Literally everyone made it tonight.
Wow.
What a fucking terrible crew we have, right? We all show up and do this stupid shit all the time.
No, everybody made it. That's a fucking win.
Has anyone gone over the egregious third base coach of the Arizona Diamondbacks sending that guy to get thrown out at home?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, so we haven't talked World Series. Love it.
No, I have no idea. Is
Yeah,
that
the
happening
Lions-
right now?
The
That's
Lions
going on?
won. Chops is probably happy somewhere.
Did they?
Yikes! What's up, dude? Do you have your? Are you online with your bosses?
No, I am not. Can you?
He's
see
like in
me?
their room.
He's fucking a pumpkin. Yeah.
Because that would have been something.
Are you seeing me looking like a pumpkin?
I can't see you at all.
Well, your pants
Oh,
are on, so
shit.
probably not.
All
I
right.
can't. I mean,
Well,
it
I'm
kinda
trying
scares
to do this on my phone. Like, oh my god!
Sweatpants.
when you talk, it tells me Jeremy Headley's talking.
Yeah, they're going home.
Look at them sweatpants.
Oh my God, he'll get me.
Turn around for me, boy.
Ron, your audio is good.
You son of a bitch. I said it again. If this goes to shit in 30 seconds, I swear to God, I'm punching out.
Oh,
Last time he said that, they're like, nope, you're crackling.
yeah, I did jinx it last time.
Oh,
Fuck.
it was terrible. We recorded for like an hour and 45 minutes, and Joe says you sound good. Done.
Now,
So,
what-
Ron, do
be
we
from the
fuck or
phone.
just hug when we meet each other? How do we do this?
I-
Let's see.
I'm open to suggestions.
I think you start with.
I kind of think we just hope he hug. I'm not
sure.
ready.
Just kind of see how it
Yeah.
feels. Maybe a
Well,
little
I mean,
bit
he's
of-
handsome. He's a handsome
Right.
man. I'm
Yeah, a little bit of reach.
not
around.
about town. I'm just saying.
Dwight Howard has joined the chat. Am I right?
Whoa!
I don't know.
We're not doing that.
Okay, cut that out. Cut that part.
Yeah, cut
Hey,
that
Ron,
out.
Ron,
safe word?
cut that.
No.
Cut that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear the safe word. Oh, which by the way,
Macadamia.
this week is rutabaga. Yeah,
Rutabaga.
we're back to rutabaga.
Ron, since we're a sports podcast,
Ah,
I want you to know that Jimmy Garoppolo went 10 of 21 for 126 yards and an interception. That's how bad he is at
10?
football. And guess what else? Didn't throw to a wide receiver in the first half.
Hmm.
0 receptions for
so
his wide.
Jacoby did play. He just didn't get any targets.
Yeah, nobody got really shit, but
Wow. Well, 126. There isn't shit to be divvied
pretty
up.
bad.
Yeah. I mentioned earlier how he completes most of his passes, but well, that showed me.
And Jahmyr Gibbs had a night.
Really?
152 rushing yards
Okay.
and a touchdown.
But do you think he can hold up?
No, it's the
Over,
Raiders.
like-
the Raiders.
Well, I just mean body type over the length of a season.
No, he needs to be like part of a committee.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of where I'm
Craig Reynolds still got 14 carries. So
Really?
yeah,
What did he do with that?
They're
Nothing. 38 yards.
Yeah, 74 yards. I mean, they ran
Okay.
for 222 yards.
Craig Reynolds
That's,
is
that's
one
almost
of the most.
5 a carry.
Yeah, Craig Reynolds is one of the
Wow.
biggest mysteries of the NFL.
I said tonight to someone, Craig Reynolds sounds like he was played in the TV show Coach, but that was Craig T. Nelson.
I feel like Craig Reynolds drove OJ around in a Bronco.
That's
I
a
feel like
good one.
Craig Reynolds was the 104-pound wrestler on your school's high school team.
That's really good, especially for the Midwest.
That's super good.
Yeah. And a singlet. Look at how fucking bad haircut.
Craig Reynolds is like that like super high performing quarterback that weighed 95 pounds in high school.
The senior picture is him
I
in
got
a
one.
singlet
Yeah.
doing that thing.
Craig
Yeah.
Reynolds is 5'5".
He sure is.
Joe just comes with the 5'5".
But he's got
Yeah.
quick hands though. If he gets in front of you, it's just boom boom. I got
Not
fucking
that
save
any
his
of
front
you-
tooth. Craig Reynolds knocked this tooth out. They called him short, and he was like, "Bang!"
Yikes! Did you do a tribute? Did you do a tribute to Kirk Cousins?
Oh.
What kind of tribute?
Got
I don't know. I only fought with one person today on Twitter who
I saw that. I
who
agree.
claimed
nailed it too. Yeah,
You nailed it,
buried him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that person is very stupid.
I didn't fight with anyone about
He's
it, but
been
like,
mediocre for a long time, and soon you'll appreciate mediocre.
No,
oh, okay.
Basically,
Good
the
argument.
person said to me, "Yikes!" Acted like we've been living in quarterback paradise for the last 6 years.
oh my god.
Nothing but
Yeah,
Acting like we
he's
had
a
Tom
really
Brady.
good. He's a top 15 quarterback.
Here we go. I'm gonna drop Cousins on my fantasy league and pick up Baker Mayfield, and it'll be a net even.
you You actually
Right.
might do
It's
well.
not
then.
going to be a big difference. Yeah. You're right.
He's my guy. Yeah, in our stupid fantasy league with Wes. Yeah, I have cousins.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
by the
still a
way,
thing.
Yikes, we jinxed it. Yesterday, Joe Spinoza quit Twitter.
I saw that.
No.
Yes.
No.
I saw that.
The Cousins thing
there was
finished him
a,
off.
There was a huge blow up in Vikings Twitter of like about Kirk
I
Cousins,
bet.
and it was the most amazing. I mean, like it took on different parallels of political nonsense.
He's gone. He left. When
Yep.
Kirk Cousins tore his Achilles,
This is about time for a recap.
Oh, I did play
was
the,
any on
yeah.
this that we
That was the upset. I played the recap and said Joe didn't show up and I'm out. I'm finishing this beer and I'm leaving. And I didn't get it out of my mouth before you showed up. It was amazing.
I'm almost done with my beer. Oh, wait, you still got some to go. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. I went with the dessert beer. It was a bad idea, but I don't learn. What you gonna do?
Greg, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking. Well, one, I had 4 bottles of wine, and then also some Bud Lights.
That's
I don't know. I
true.
feel like I see like 4 or 5 cans there.
Yeah.
Oh, the cans are trivial. The wine bottles were the legit.
I can't
They're,
see
they-
Yikes.
yeah, they're significant. Yeah,
Yikes has the perfect mustache to say who wants a mustache ride.
that's true. That's true.
Super Troopers, great movie.
I agree.
Meow.
Yikes, are you still here? Or
No, he's smoking again.
we're in that hot
What
tub?
me call them chicken fuckers?
Shit, he was
Come
in
on,
chicken
I'm right here.
fuckers.
I'm right here. Like, listen.
License
you
and registration, chicken fuckers.
Are you in a hot tub with your bosses?
motherfucker. Yeah, I'm totally like just rubbing down everybody.
French onion dip.
I just don't. I don't want.
Well, I'm sitting here. I'm watching. If you want the real source, I'm sitting here.
Rutabaga.
That's right.
Yes, rutabaga.
Craig Reynolds
I'm
is the
eating
name
a
of the.
rutabaga.
Craig Reynolds
Ron's
is the name of the
correct.
cop that wouldn't let you go with a warning.
Summer squash. What?
I said Craig Reynolds is the name of the cop that wouldn't let you go with a warning. Meaning he gave you a ticket. Craig Reynolds. Remember when we were doing the Craig Reynolds thing?
It means he found you handsome and wanted to fuck you twice.
Boy, this shit is off the rails. I needed more wine or something. Booze. Ron, where the fuck were you Saturday, by the way? Is anyone giving you shit?
I
Yeah.
was in bed.
Ron was wasted and asleep in bed because he's old and
Well, I
crotchety.
wasn't
We
wasted.
started at 5.
No, I was getting materials at the Menards all day. So I came home and unloaded a truck of fence panels, and then I showered and went to bed.
Menards is very interesting, Ron, when you used to have one and now you don't. And
Well, you got like a Lowe's, right?
we have a Lowe's and
It's
we
the
have,
same
you know,
thing.
Home Depot, but it's not the same. Menards is very
It's
different.
not. You
Menards
can't get
is-
like random bad candy in there, can you?
Menards is a staple in the Midwest area, and also I think has caused many domestic fights.
Oh, there's been
um,
multiple divorces based on Menards bills.
Also,
Just,
is too
yeah.
much of a lifestyle for many Minnesotans.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that you totally diss Menards, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
you said Lowe's was not Menards because you thought
It's not.
Lowe's was like elevated.
No, no,
Yeah, it
so-
doesn't have that grubby white trash feeling.
No,
to
it's
it.
not even that part of it.
Can't
It's
get.
that the people in Minnesota, like Menards, is like your weekend. Like you could ask someone,
It was
if
my
you ask-
fucking weekend.
like 3 out of 10 guys, office on Monday would say, "You said what'd you do this weekend?" They said, "Oh, I went to Menards."
Fucking
Nobody in
Menards.
Vegas is saying, "What'd you do this weekend?" "Oh, I went to Lowe's." Nobody,
Yeah.
zero. 0 out of 1 million people will
Yeah.
say that going to Lowe's was their weekend. So
Ran into Tony over by the seasonal section, and we talked
Menards is
about
like
different
a
breaks of-
lifestyle in Minnesota, and it's a lifestyle I didn't want.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
don't
But
know.
I did go there. I did go there 5 times once in a day because we kept getting the wrong shit for the fence post we were digging.
That's
And so I
on
had to
you,
go back,
frankly. Yeah,
Go back and go back.
so I just installed an entire fence by my goddamn self,
That's hard fucking work.
and Troy told me I'd done it wrong. So
Yep. I sure as fuck did.
fuck.
Wait, did you go to Troy first? You got to go to.
No.
So
I went to
okay,
Troy
how does
second.
this work? Well, wait a minute. Like,
Can I
wait.
see? Can I
So-
see the picture of how and then how you did it wrong?
Well, it's not like structurally.
no.
It's
Oh
what-
no,
I got to the
It
phase
happened
of
again.
pouring the concrete. So,
Wrong.
guys, I'm leaving. Ron, you're starting to sound.
no!
Yes, you are.
God damn it.
You're listening to the Outsiders Social Club on the Half-Ass Podcast Network.